Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, Classic Blind. We are doing quests, shockingly. Over here in Gadget Zan, turning in a quest here.
How may I help?
With the Mithril Order. Gavan's finest people.
Farewell.
Gavan the Ancient sent you. Trenton bows. It is a great honor to be another of the Master's pupils. Indeed.
Dear Natas.
And that technically finishes that. I'm seeing many a possible smithing quest here. So let's see what these have to give us here. A good head on your shoulders. The world at your feet. The Mithril Kid. So this is sounds, these are going to be
A sharp
some
fellow.
smithing stuff. Seems as if Master had this plan from the start. I was not taught to create the items which you learned to create, and you were not taught the items which I learned to create. The Master is wise, Eric Erickson. We shall teach each other. Very good. Show me how to make a mithril coif and ornate mithril shoulders, and I shall show you how to create an ornate mithril helm. Bring 2 mithril coifs and 1 ornate mithril shoulder to Trenton Lighthammer. And what would that require? It's gonna be down in armor. It's gonna be in mithril. A little bit low here. There's heavy mithril shoulder. What level of stuff would this be? Plate. So we have a rival. We have many a smith here. Don't give up. Shields. Mithril coif. I guess we would check in specific slots. Let's go up to... yeah. Mail, maybe? Fell iron. There's mithril coif. So we need mage weave cloths for these. And we only have a few. And ornate mithril shoulder. Regular mithril shoulders. Let's go for this thing here. There's ornate serenite. Ornate mithril. It needs true silver, thick leather. Oh boy. I think we're just going to get out a list here. We're not going to have all these things, so we're going to need to get those and then return here. So that'll be fine. Total numbers of things. Definitely gonna be something here. If we just grab all the smithing quests here at once, seems like the best plan. 2x mithril coif. 1x ornate mithril shoulder. That is 12 mithril, 1 true silver, 6 thick leather here. And then we saw the head was simple. Mithril coif. So 2 of those gets us 20 mithril bars and 12 mage weave cloth. We can accept that.
Goodbye.
The world at your feet.
Dear Natas.
At last year's All Valley Blacksmithing Championship, all those who watched saw my leg get swept from under me by a cowardly dog from the Venture Co. foundry. What they didn't know, however, was the reason I was able to continue and ultimately win the tournament. That's right. Ornate mithril boots. I will need to learn how to craft ornate mithril pants for this year's tournament, however, as Ventrico Shredder is an entrant. Teach me the way of the pants, and learn the way of the boot. Wild stuff. So he wants 2 heavy mithril boots. We're gonna learn the even better mithril boots. I guess technically we don't need to make these things. It looks like we would lose quite a bit of money actually making these. So if we can just purchase these, that would also be fantastic. Again, the question is if there'd be any... That's Mithril. If there'd be any market for these things. Probably not if it makes you lose money. I don't see that. It's got no price tag either, so... That's not looking promising. Although... Yeah, probably just not gonna work out. Heavy mithril boots. Let's go into the feet here. Heavy mithril boots. Uses 14 mithril here. We need 2 of the boots here. That's 28 more. Dozens and dozens of bars and everything. Living the dream. Then 8 thick leather. Good. And then 1 ornate mithril pants. The way of the pants, indeed. Makes total sense. That's gonna be in legs. Mithril scale pants. Nope. Ornate mithril pants. I'd say grinding stone there. Perfect. 12 more mithril. A true silver. The ornate seems to use a lot of the true silver here. And a solid grinding stone. And lastly, the Mithril Kid.
Goodbye.
Around these parts, I'm known as the Mithril Kid. I supply ornate mithril to adventurers around the world. Trenton whispers. Little do they know that I do not know the technique to fashion ornate mithril gloves. Shh, this will be our little secret. Teach you the technique to create ornate mithril gloves, Eric Harrison. In exchange, I'll show you the resultant of the culmination of my training under Galvan, the ornate mithril breastplate. 2 heavy mithril breastplates. We're just gonna search everything in mithril on the auction house here. Should be fine. Heavy mithril breastplate. And that requires probably a lot. Like a heavy mithril breastplate. 16 bars. Yeah, that's quite a few bars. We should be able to make a few bars at least. So that'll be somewhat helpful. And then also the ornate mithril gloves. And that is gloves. Copper ornate mithril gloves. Not the gauntlets. There is a difference. Ornate mithril gloves. 10 bars. 6 cloth. A true silver. And a solid grinding stone. So, lots of good stuff there. Look at all the slots here. Just a bunch of different bits. All down in the weapons, of course. Felt iron. Mithril coif. That uses the cloth. Scale pants. Not quite. Copper. Plate. We have a lot of recipes. Pretty great. It's a good time. Heavy mithril breastplate. Heavy mithril boots. Use the leather. Ornate. Use the leather. Ornate mithril gloves. Use that. Ornate mithril pants. Use that. So, a bit of everything here.
Farewell.
Essentially. And then just over here, we have level 60 smith and stuff.
Okay.
For the Imperial Plate set. These Mithril Order guys are sissies. The Thorium Brotherhood guy here. Let's just see what he wants from here. for the chest piece plans, I'll be needing 30 thorium bars. Oh boy, there you go again. Maybe run to your blue gods, asking why I have forsaken you. Talk about Nancy. Nobody ever said life's fair. 30 thorium bars. Just want a bunch of bars. We can do a bunch of bars. 30 for the plate.
Interested on the pint? What's on your
And
mind?
then helm is 25. There you go. If he's just gonna sell it to us for a bunch of bars, that's fine. Thorium. 30 plus 25.
Off with you. How are you?
And the leggings
What's your
are another
name?
30. Just hand over 30 thorium bars and leg plans are yours. I know I'm driving you into bankruptcy. I've heard it all before, so you can save your sob story, weakling.
Very good. You got
A while ago.
Off with you.
Hand over 25 thorium bars and helm plans are yours.
Very good. Here there.
And then the
Off
shoulders.
with you.
For the shoulder plans, I'll mean 10 thorium bars. Well, that's not as bad. Well, this is much easier than the mithril stuff.
Watch your back.
Let's just go get a couple bars. That's easy. Let's tally up everything we're gonna need here. Different amount of everything. 2 solid. 18 mage weave. And my goodness, the number of mithril here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 4. It's like 114. We get like 120, 130. Just to be safe. We can always just sell it back too. But we can't actually turn those in without getting a bunch of thorium. Let's see if we have any of these other things in the bank. I doubt it, but you never know. Got a bruiser. Got an auction house here. Is it just the auction house? Might just be the auction house here. It's like the neutral auction house or something. So that's okay. Alright. So we're going to need to loop back around to this situation once we have all that stuff. So, first, we're going to go to other locations. Let's get where we need to be here. Playmaster's on the other side of town. We went the wrong way entirely. I want to go over to Ungoro Crater. Might still be faster to take the flight path down. Seems like a reasonable plan. Yep. Okay. So we should have a flight path guy over there. Good, right?
Great to meet you.
Flying over to Marshall's in Ungoro Crater.
Safe travels.
And then that connects up to Elmar? About 1,000 meters. There's Feralis, there's Silthus. Those are both there. Is there a connection here? Silthus? Ungoro? Leo, Starstrike, Spirits of Southwind. It just goes into like a cave or something there. I haven't really went around much in Silthus previously. That's Ungoro. It looks like it's more likely to be here. Anyways, over here we need to get some slime things. Pure samples of slime. A little slime goes a long way. And to fill the sample jar, bag of empty ooze containers, right click to open. Have to not be flying. That's fine. It's a rainy day here in Ungoro Crater, where everything is pure and untainted, kinda, except for like all the tar monsters and everything. Better than some other places, at least. Things could be worse. Let's open up the bag of ooze containers here. the empty pure sample jars. There's an empty pure sample jar with a sample of pure ooze. Warning, likely to destroy the creature's body. That's fair. Look at this guy. How suspicious. Anyways. We need to go find the slimes. They're out here. Out here. Through the tar pits. The tar monsters. Not worrying about those. That is not going to get us pure slime. That's no good to anybody. We technically have a quest over here. That's the only quest that's not repeatable in the entirety of WotLK Crater. That'll be an easy thing to complete when we come back and are doing the quest over here. Dinosaurs and everything. There's a slime. Although, would you like to be... Loot you. Then fill the jar. These are gluttonous oozes. And they are perfect. Fill all these. Explodes into chunks of acidic slime. Just what you want. Very good times. Can get some money and stuff too. That's fine. Takes a little bit to fill all these little jars here. That's okay. Only need to get a few of them. See if we can find the slimes in the rain here. They're around. And here's another one. Just keep exploding. It's a good time. It's a loot to everyone. A few copper there. We're probably gonna need a little bit of money to buy all this mithril. Although we do have a few. So we're doing okay. Free for all loot. Yeah, that could work. I mean, we don't need the slime loot specifically. Just to not have it on the bar. It does kind of share the loot too, a little bit. So it's nice to have. There goes the Tyrant Double Sword. Good times. Just a little 54 elite wandering around the area. Always dangerous. The elites that still exist. Yeah, we get the share of some of the loots here. Oh, we got covered in acid slime. Reduces armor by hundreds and hundreds. That's good. Target you. A little bit of slime. Also getting covered in giant amounts of slime and lowering your defense and everything. Also not very helpful. Not a good time. One more. Should be around here somewhere. Like right there. We got some broken weapon in there. Delightful. And fill the last jar here. Very good. So that accomplishes that. Very good. It's totally right there. It's got to be where it is, right? Cave at the mouth of this. It would make more sense than 1,000 needles, but it's nowhere close to 1,000 needles for Alice. So, I think this is a safe bet. Technically, you could probably fly over to here. That'd probably be faster. Trying to make use of the flight paths out here, since we don't have other options. No flying, not allowed. That's alright. Back to the refuge here. Energy coil. Something's memory. Where's that at? It's like up in, like on that mountain up above, possibly in a crater, or like the cave in the back or something. I guess that's another quest that's technically out here. Zilthus. Or Ungoro. It's something. It's something. Okay. All these little guys. They're pests. Like, hooray, look at all these fun guys over here. Nope. Actually a problem. Alright, fly over to Cenarion Old. Right down the way here.
Hurry back!
Oh. And over here, all we really need to do is turn in one quest. But my goodness, look at the list of quests over here. We got raid quests, available quests, group quests, PvP quests. Just an absolute pile of stuff. Expand this out a bit. See a few more here. Quest there. Available, repeatables, and just an absolute pile of things in here. Multiple being raid quests. Just look at all this information here. Observe the quantity of quests that are here. My goodness. It's a lot. It's a lot. Perfect poison. Well, this is just so long. Hold on, this is Venom Sack. This is Venom Sack. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about any of that right now. This all definitely falls in the Kalimdor situation. So that's okay. Turn in the one quest we have here. I'll try not to fall off a mountain too badly. The one quest is this guy right here.
You wish to speak?
Taking back Silithus.
May the eternal
Excellent. A new recruit answering the call to arms against the Silithid. Welcome to Cenarion Hold, warrior. I'm pleased to see the words of our emissaries are reaching heroes of your caliber. You'll find no shortage of opportunities to help us in our efforts here, and I expect you'll quickly prove to be a valuable ally to our cause.
walk with me.
We say that, we were actually going to be coming back here later. But just look at the absolute quantity of quests here. It's pretty wild. And a Zul'Gurub related situation here, which is kind of what we also wanted.
What's on your mind?
The perfect poison, yeah.
Off with you.
My brother and I, this is Dirk Thunderwood, my brother and I run the poison operations out of the Manor Ravenholt. Lord Ravenholt tasks me to track down a new and extremely effective poison compound to be crafted from the venom sacs of the inhabitants of Zul'Gurub and the ruins of Ahn'Qiraj. There are two particularly venomous beasts residing in those blasted ruins that possess what it is that we might be looking for, warrior. Bring me a venom sac from the beasts Kuranax and Venoxys, and we would be eternally grateful. And the rewards are some fancy weapons. Now that is Zul'Gurub related, so that is actually tie back to what we were doing elsewhere. I think we will grab that one. Maybe I'm gonna just finish the whole Zolgarub situation. I'll be fine. One thing over here. Let's head that way. Map small again. I do like the small map. It's pretty nice. Let's see here. On to the Hypocrite Master. We just show up and they're like, oh, we're so excited that you're here to help. And we're immediately leaving again. Feather Moon. Right over here. Just all over the place. It's working out. Let's see. Yeah, if we have that one for Zolgarub, I think that might be the only other one that was outside the area here. Because we still need to go pick up... Well, we need to get the specific part and the reputation requirement for that one. But a collection of heads, that's what we need to pick up before doing the raid. And then we need to turn in one of the things and then get that quest done. And then the repeatable ones with all the coins and things. I think we should be able to potentially get that working. This next quest that we're gonna go turn in here is something else. Quests are all over the place here. We got blacksmithing quests now. Fantastic. Technically the quest list is increasing, which is not generally what I want. But we're going to be turning all the blacksmithing quests in, so it's not a problem actually. It's actually pretty much fine. Oh, here we got Ashrang, Felbane, that's back in. Stranglethorn, that'll be fine. If we're gonna be over there, I mean that's right next to Zolgarub anyways, so we could definitely tie that back into that quest and all that stuff there. That'd be a reasonable plan. The Sunken Treasure needs to go back to Arathi Highlands. And then we got some stuff up near that area. For like the hinterlands and all that. Just a few small things there. And need to pick up some stuff from Alteric ruins and stuff. What we're doing over here is something. Not that one. That's Blacksmithing. That's Blackrock Depths. Comes of Time. Turf Granite. Darrow Hill in Hillsbrand. Yeah, that's also up that way. Earnest Proposition. This one needs Winter Spring blood samples. So simple. Blood of the Frost Sabers and Bears in Winter Spring. So we could do that one too. Yeah. Bring the Lights completed. Let's turn in Stormwind. It is what's over here? Turn this in. And Feather Moon Stronghold. Hail, Eric Erickson. I'm pleased to see you, but regret that our meeting is not under more pleasant conditions. Listen close, for I have a vital task for you. Yeah. We'll consider your vital task later. I was just told to come here, and I did. So. I think I was somewhat connected back to Diremaul or something. That's a whole situation too. Now if we look at what we have left here. Kinda do want to get back up to Winter Spring. And we need to get to the auction house. Get all this stuff. So let us head to Darnassus. That should do nicely. Be right where we need to be. And we can loop back around. It'll be perfectly good. So with the current set of things we have. We mostly just need the mithril and some true silver. Like the iron and all that. Not really going to help too much with the current situation. Let's get past all the riderless mounts here. Always a fun time. Things popping in. Darnassus. Perfect. Right where we want to be. Bank. Auction house. Good stuff. Looking into the moon well with a sigh. Not having a good time, clearly. Okay. Let's grab some stuff here. See what we can do. Bankers. Bank. Is there not an auction house in Darnassus? I think there is. It's over in a different spend. We need some true silver bars. And true silver ore to make more. Some thorium. Make some thorium bars. Mithril, make some mithril bars. What else we got here? Iron, gold, frost weave. That's not quite right. Coarse stuff. Put the iron, stone in there. I don't really need any of the fancy crystals or anything, so at least that's fine. Thorium, true silver. Just a little bit of mithril. Definitely don't need more than that. Only have a few of these use. Let me grab some more of those. It's looking like we might be going to Zul'Gurub again quickly. So that'll be good. Find a shop here. Sell some stuff too. Be good. And here we have a whole smithing setup. That'll be perfect. Sell some stuff we don't need. That's only on auction price. Made sure we bought if we wanted. So that. Here is a buy not equip two-hander. Same value. Soulbound, Ray, Soulbound, Soulbound, and food. Okay. Let's see what we would get for some smelt in here. You make 46 thorium out of this. Technically profitable. We get all the thorium. That's a good plan. In total, we needed 60, 70, 95 thorium. So we're gonna need more. See if we can just buy the ore. Potentially smelt it for profit here. That could be good. I can work with that. Some manual labor here with the whole foraging business. Works for me. We make 20 mithril. We're gonna need another 100-ish of that. So that'll be fine. Smelt. Already maxed. Not gonna get any levels. Even if we were... Anything else? A few things. That'll be alright. Want to see if the auction house is working now. I think I updated the add-on again for that. Should be alright. Collect some stuff while you smelt. Yeah, true silver is technically a slight loss. But we only need to make one here. That'll be fine. And the mithril is a good profit. So we might... I do want to smelt 100 more mithril after this. We'll have to see what the prices are looking like. That'd be a lot. We got the true silver. That's under control. I think we had some... We probably had some solid stone. We could probably make that for the grinding stones. Let's get over here. Here to the auction guys. There's only a few of those we needed, I think. Throw stuff there. Steel, dark iron, heavy mithril, ornate mithril, gloves. Needed 1 grindstone, solid grindstones. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can get here. We could just save a lot of time by just buying the finished bars. We'll see what is available. Is another question here. Let's go shopping. Let's search for elixirs again. Again, that seemed to work here. That's alright. I do want to get into the elixirs here though, so I guess I need to just go by browse. Go to consumables, elixirs. Look for defense. Those are minor defense, mighty defense. Here we go. Mighty defense is what we want. Only 3 in here. I'll take those. Come on, a few of these. Reasonable prices. I'm here for it. Greater defense, superior defense. Yeah, those are the only ones of those. Actually, not as popular as some other Guardian elixirs. Not that it's going to matter a huge amount. That's alright. Okay. Let's search for mithril. Anything. Mithril slugs. Mithril coif. We do want those. Let's get the 2 mithril coifs. We have nothing to prove here for the blacksmithing. We can totally just accomplish this ourselves. This is the cheapest one. Looks like it. Just 1. 2 mil for a coif. It's a lot cheaper than making out of the mithril bars. I guess these could be byproducts of people actually training blacksmithing. Because that would make sense. Let's see what else we need here. Mithril coif. Mithril casing. Heavy mithril gauntlet. We need heavy mithril boots and breastplates. That's not quite right. Mithril bars, mithril ores. Next page. Got plenty of mithril bars. So that's not gonna be not gonna be a problem. Heavy mithril gauntlet. Again. Not quite what we want. Mithril scale pants. Nope. Mithril ores and bars. Recipe for transmute mithril to true silver. Interesting. Mithril ores. Mithril head tuna. Mithril gauntlet. Heavy mithril gauntlet. Not quite. Heavy mithril breastplate for 19 gold. That's still reasonable. So it would take 16 bars. We will buy that. Heavy mithril breastplate. I only need 1 of those. So bars and ores. The bars and ores are here for days. Where's the hammer? Mithril spurs. Alright. We need to make everything else then. We only need to get... It's like 1 mage weave cloth. Let's go back for everything else here. Mage weave. 6 mage weave cloth. That'll be fine. Buy that. Let's take care of that. We need a significant amount of thick leather. See if that works. No. I hope we spelled thick right though. Thick leather. We need 14. Let's grab a big old stack of 20. We should have some solid stone in the bank, so we won't worry about that just yet. We took off like 36 of that, of the mithril we needed. Minus 36. And we also have 20, so another minus 20. 11. So 14 will be fine. 110. 100. 90. 80. 70. 60. Let's try shopping again here. Go for mithril. Mithril. Bars or ores? The ores look like are slightly cheaper. There's only 1 ore per bar. Try the ores here. We need like 60 in total. They get a little bit more expensive here. Let's buy here. It's 3, 6, 24, 31. We get like 30 more bars, perhaps. Those are 550 to 6. It's about the same. Maybe we'll take these. 4 stacks at 10. Oh, that was mithril ore again. That's fine. Where are the mithril bars? Mithril bars. Those were a little less expensive. That's fine. That should get the job done. Probably. Let's get to a mailbox, which is over here somewhere. I also need more thorium. Should pick that up. We currently got 46 and we need 95. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 95. Let's grab some thorium here. Seems to work okay for this. It's just the other things I was having problems with. Thorium bars. Any thorium ore, perhaps? Thorium ore more expensive. Okay. We'll grab the thorium bars then. We got 45, so we need 50 plus thorium bars. We will buy this stack. 15, 35, 55. That'll work. Okay. So we can get over to... It's probably going to be at the bank, where there is a mailbox. That makes sense, at least. I think I've seen one here before. Yeah, there it is. Mailbox. Got a bunch of stuff here. A couple things. A few of our things back. And a little bit of stuff we sold. I think the things that didn't sell here we're just going to not worry about. Let's get to a forge. Should be good. Just a few. Only ones that exist, unfortunately. Let's do some forging here. Smelt. The rest of the mithril here. That should be good. We still need to make quite a few. Quite a few pieces here. Got the 2 coifs and 1 breastplate. Guess it does make sense that nobody was really making the ornate stuff or any of the other things. The breastplate was really easy because that's just bars. The coifs were fine because it just also uses mage weave, which isn't too bad. The other ones wanted like the leather, which honestly that's cheap too, so it's fine. Then the true silver bars are a bit more expensive. If you're using the mithril bars, you're basically already there in terms of costs, so that's alright. However you want to do it. And we'll do it this way. That's fine. I don't think anybody wants these. Shadow Gem. This book. Life Root. That's fine. Anything else we need to smelt here? We got all the thorium bars under control here. 80, 95, plus 6. Unless he has more thorium recipes and quests afterwards. Which is entirely possible. It is entirely possible. Let us just get this here. There you go. Alright, now forging. Make sure we make the correct numbers of all these things. That'd be quite the mess to mess that up. We make thorium. That's not what we want. Right. Heavy metal boots. Heavy mithril boots, specifically. Need 2 of those. Just a little bit of a blacksmith in here. Doing a good job. Losing all the money, basically. And that is okay. There we go. Need 1 more heavy metal breastplate. Just 1. Just 1. Then we need the ornate bits. Like this 1 shoulder here. Ornate middle shoulder. And hopefully this is the last of the blacksmithing quests, because we really cannot afford to keep on making these things. Heavy mithril gauntlets. No, we need more ornate stuff. I think that's up in the other set here. Mithril. Need pants. Ornate mithril pants. We need the grinding stones. Yes. So we'll go get those. That should be in the bank. And we can also sell the other things here we don't need. Should have at least a few of that kind of stuff. It's specifically heavy. Yeah, dense stone, solid stone, rough stone, coarse stone, heavy stone. So many different rocks. We've really gotten past the point where rocks are really a thing. Well, solid actually.
What brings you here?
We need the solid stone. Coarse stone has some. Dead stone. Solid stone. We have another stack of that in here somewhere. All the rocks look very similar, as they are rocks. Solid sharpening stones. Solid grinding stones, actually. That's what we need. Sharpening stone, redstone. Axes. Here we go. Grindstones. 2 of those. As we. That should allow us to make the last bits here. Looking good. We can make sure we have all the things we need before we leave here. That'd be a good plan. Right. To armor here again. This side. Scale. Ornate. Mithril. Gloves. Looking great. And ornate mithril pants. Great. This is a nice little bit of blacksmithing. Always a good time. Okay. That is complete. Brilliant stuff. Throw some stuff in the auction house here. We can get back to it. So, some zesty clam meat. A couple halibut. I think we want to keep the cloth at least a little bit here. Sell some cheap ore. Mystery meat is cheap. Healing potion. It's fine. Medium leather. We'll need that. Getting a little bit merged here, but that's alright. Here's a shadow gem. Restorative potions. Life fruits. I don't think anybody really wants these. Just get rid of those. Other than that, let's have a few other things we were getting. That'll be fine. Okay. Let us get moving. I don't think we need the fell tracker owner manual here. We also lost the summoning thing, so can't even do that multiple times over and over here. That's alright. Next up, since we are up here in Darnassus, I think we could probably swing by Winter Spring and get the blood we need. Since we're in the area. The area being the north. Not going to even be that much of a cutaway from going down back to Gadget's End. This will be fine. Give me a ride. Going to Everlook. Should work. Specifically, what they wanted. Oh, to stay open, that'd be great. Or if there's just a big open everything button, that'd also be good. We need to get the blood for something. That's Blackrock Depths. Strength from Vale. Everything move around? Everything just moved around there. Weird. Slime. Hillsbrad. Alteric. Hinterlands. Blacksmithing. Poison. Risvan Downs. Eternity. Ashra. Sorry, Stranglethorn. Second Treasure is in Wrathy Highlands also. You find these sacks of whatever somewhere. That's gonna be a whole other question. We need to get the blood here. The blood of frost sabers and bears that inhabit Winter Spring. Okay. They're specifically looking for the frost sabers and bears. And then we do something. I don't think we need this crag coyote thing. I think we got an extra of these for when we needed a crag coyote thing. So that's not really on any of these lists here. Need some granite, racers, blood samples, sacks of things. that. We defeated them. We need Venom Sacs, Tiara. Do some stuff in Hinterlands. Some stuff, yeah. We don't need this Crag Coyote thing anymore. Destroy a Crag Coyote thing? Yes. And we don't have that anymore, so we don't need this book. We are no longer the owner of a Fel Tracker. As unfortunate as that is. Silk cloth, mage weave cloth. There is quests. Iron Forge in places. Donation of wool, donation of silk, donation of mage weave. Wool, silk, and mage weave. That's silk. That's mage weave. We can grab some of those on our travels. Do those since they're here. And this is complete over in Iron Forge. If we look at the Kalimdor map, we've got just these down here and some blood to get. If we go back over to Eastern Kingdoms, we got just a line of quests that we can turn in. So that's fantastic. That'll do nicely. Just need to get over here. We'll see where the Frost Sabers and Bears are. Probably just all over the place. I mean, technically we could check to see exactly where they are. We have the technology. Let's check out here. Let's open the map here. Go to Winter Spring. Click this button. There is a raid thing there. That's for holiday raid. That doesn't even exist. But this is just everywhere, basically. That's good. I guess we do have two different options, so that also makes things pretty easy for us. Should be good. Yeah. Since we have the level 45 and level 60 smithing quests and gadgets in, I don't think there's going to be anything else we need to do with that. So probably no more having to purchase massive swaths of stuff like that. So that should save us some money here. Getting a little bit low here. I mean, still 1,800. It's pretty fine. It's definitely manageable. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could always be worse. Or could it? Probably. Anyways. Let us get down here. Go fight some stuff and grab a blood or something. We're just being blood samples. It's a shipment. Letter. Mud skunky lure. Bounty the harvest. Make some random food stuff. I don't think we have anything we need to get the blood samples with, so maybe just go fight things. You can see the things here. Not them. I think we can finish Kalimdor here. Should be good. It's more of a Yeti kind of guy. Need the bears and the frost sabers. That's an owl beast. Alright. Let's get out there. And so we need blood. Owl. Owls. Kind of over on this side here. Well, let's just look through the snow here. A lot less threatening than other times we've been here, since we're such a high level. Owls, owls. Ursius. You got blood? Let's steal your blood, please. I don't think I have anything to grab blood. I just need to find some blood. I've been a special bear. That was a quest bear. I mean, quest bear is still a bear. I feel like that should count. Elder Shartooth. Looks like a bear. Bear-shaped, at least. Although it might need to be a specific kind of bear. Some of these Chillwind Ravagers here. That's definitely something. And there. Bear jaw. Bear. Blood of frost sabers and bears.
Need more rage.
It's on the list here. Okay. Yeah, we're on a bear hunt. Should be good. Bears and also frost sabers. I haven't much luck so far. There's some blood. There's some ore. Oh, for a small thorium vein. Living the dream. Alright. I've only got one blood from that. That is honestly slightly concerning about how this is gonna go. We will see. We will see. Yeah, this is Frost Saber Rock. I feel like you want to find a Frost Saber, that's where you look for him. That just makes sense to me. Yeah, there's a Frost Saber. Go fight some Frost Sabers. There's some blood. You reckon the Cubs have blood we can take? Yeah, thanks. They're made of frost sabers. Probably fine. There's the blood. I feel like it's speeding up slightly here. I got frost sabers for days out here. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Blood samples. Using some blood samples too. This is working. And everything. Sample. It's 4. And 5. Yeah, it's going well. Look at him running underneath there. What a fun guy. Yeah, frost sabers feel way more quantity here. Oh, that's good. Six? Oh yeah. This is working nicely. Definitely more than there was bears at least. That's a pretty good, it's a win in my book, I'd say. Over here. Just obliterate. Just look at all the frost sabers.
Too far away.
It's a good time. Stunned and confused. I don't know if the frost saber cups will drop anything. Yeah, they do. Oh, there you go. That answers that question. 8. Oh yeah. I think we climbed up on top of this rock before. There's a quest up there. Interesting. 9 blood. Oh yeah. 5,000 damage with that. Yeah, I'd say it's working. And over here. 10 blood. 11 blood. It's working a treat.
More rage.
I love that rage. Some for you. And some for you. Just decimating the populations out here. It's pretty wild. It's 13 blood. There is a rich thorium vein, even better. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. More thorium for me. Frost Saber Huntress. Blood. Fangs. Dead in one hit. I'm done. And there you go. There's a big old pile of blood. You'll love to see it. Other thing we need for that is a Bracers of Valor. Let's see what that would be. There we go. All kinds of blood. It's a good time. Let's get over to the flight path here. And then, basically all we have left to do here is get all the way back down to Gadget Sand. So, that is going to be a bit of a trip. But we will get right down there and finish things up here. Ended up using the Hearthstone over to Dalaran, the portal to the Caverns of Time. So, that worked out nicely.
Can I assist you?
Better than flying all the way across the continent here. Let's turn in these quests.
Goodbye.
Have you completed the crafting of the items, Eric Erickson? Somewhat. Somewhat we have.
Del Natres.
Excellent. A fair trade-off, if I do say so myself. Watch and learn, Eric Erickson.
Farewell.
We have learned Ornate Mithril Helm. It's not even going to just give us the recipes. That's okay. Completed the crafting. Kinda. I mean, we did most of the crafting. The horn will be at your feet, Eric Erickson. Let them all come at your legs, for you are now unsweepable. And they are he's slightly paying us here. Get a little bit of money back. Do the crafting. Yep. Thank you for all you've taught me, Eric Erickson. The master and the commander of the Ornate Mithril set will soon be in your possession. Behold. Did you lose this? You have done much for the Order, Eric Erickson. The sheer dedication it takes to get this far would have turned away any ordinary person. There is no doubt in my mind, or in the mind of Galvan, that you are one of us. Which is why I think you deserve a little reward. It's nothing really, just a trinket, made you familiar with its properties. As I do believe it is what brought you to us in the first place. You get the Glimmering Mithril Insignia. On use, increases armor by 50, all resistances by 10, and grants immunity to fear for 30 seconds. Chance to be resisted when used by players over level 60. Aw. Well, we're over level 60. Courage, honor, and above all, patience. Indeed.
Goodbye.
What is this? Commitment to the Order. Hear ye, denizens of Tanaris, have you known that Anachronist is the exalted member of the Mithril Order, a blacksmith of honor and infinite patience. 3 cheers for Eric Erickson. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Rise and be recognized, Eric Erickson, blacksmith of the Mithril Order.
Goodbye.
Good stuff. Good stuff. patience is definitely the one that we have the most of here. Courage and honor, also a bit, but mostly patience.
Talk to me.
Now let's
Off with you.
get some stuff here. You're running to your blue gods asking why they've forsaken you. Toughen up. Nobody ever says life's fair.
Watch your
Pleasure
back.
doing business with you. Eric Erickson, wipe that look of disgust off your face.
Be good. Watch
Hell,
your back. Be good.
we're disgusted by him.
Watch your back.
Legs, driving us into
Off
bankruptcy.
with you.
Honestly, the thorium was the cheaper part here, so that's fine.
Be good.
And the shoulders
Off with you. Be good.
complete. And then we learn. We're learning. I think we got some of these earlier for the Imperial plate set. This is better for leveling or something. Since there's 7 pieces here and we already had 3 of the recipes. There we go. We can now make the entire Imperial plate set with all of its set bonuses and all that stuff. So that's fine.
What's up?
Sell a few gray things. So this shop here. Don't need those. Tiger meat, no. And mystery meat, also no. Bear flank, maybe.
Keep it real.
Anyways, that is a good list of things completed here. And I think we will go and do some of the other ones here. Just quickly go up to the hinterlands and over to the ruins of Alteric in that area. Hand in a few things over there. Complete more quests. Next time. Goodbye.